Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request into designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendation. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so here we have this covered patio structure, and let's just go right into the overall dimensions. Overall dimensions, I have 13 feet from inside post to inside post, and then 13 feet inside post here to here. You can see also we have a height of and I have these at 4x4 lattice pieces at 9 feet off the finished floor. All right, let's go ahead and see what kind of options we could do. So basically, the customer had asked about either a SlimLine or a CD series. CD series with the 6,000 watt unit, and if the 6,000 watt unit would work well with the duplex switch as opposed to just the 4,000 watt units. So I'm going to install some CD6024s, 6,000 watt 240 volts. Now I have them at the same elevation as the bottom of the heater to the bottom of these 4x4 lattice pieces, and you'll have to come up with your own bracket. Here I'm going to show the bracket here in just a minute, what you could do, but in any case, the main thing that you want to be sure of is that you have adequate enough space. So basically what you're looking for on top of the heater, so above the heater has to have 6 inches on the left, 6 inches on the right, 6 inches all the way around the top, and the heater itself is 8 inches, so that's 20 inches in total. Let's just verify that that's what I have here. So from the inside to inside, that's 20 inches, and that will meet the clearances above the unit and to the higher side of the unit itself. Now below the unit, you need to have a minimum of 18 inches on the right here, left, and front and back. All right, and because we have the same elevation, those dimensions of clearances are met below the heater. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off. Hold on one second, and we'll turn that, and the dimension off there. And then of course, you can see where I have these located now. It appeared as if the 4x4 post, there were 10 going all the way across at the total length. Now I don't have the exact distances between these 4x4s, but I placed them in the third opening sections on each left and right side. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. So footprint of heat, you can see, is pretty intense with the 6,000 watt units at this elevation. They're really designed for a 10-foot elevation. And just to also note here that I have them physically centered within the patio opening here from here to here. And let's see if there was anything else. Yeah, so again, the CD is designed for a 10-foot elevation installation, and you can see the intensity is pretty hot. And they asked about a duplex switch, how well would that work? The duplex switch would turn one element on, one element off, or both elements on. And I would say that a 3,000 watt heater at this elevation would, for the most part, not be sufficient. And then a 6,000 watt would be too intense. So this would not be my preferred application. So let's go ahead and turn that off and look at the other option that might work. And that is going to be the SlimLine units. And now I've placed the SlimLine units. You can see that they're a little bit shorter. These are 5 inches. The CD is 8 inches. So we're 3 inches shorter. And the clearances here, below again and above, you can see the above clearance is 6 inches all the way around and on all 4 sides, and below 18 inches again. But you can see that with the shorter distance on the SlimLine, you could actually have a little bit shorter distance over here. So that would be a total of 17 inches of space that you need between the two beams, and just bear that in mind. Now you can also see that I don't have brackets here. I wanted to show, you know, a way to possibly make your own bracket. So you could take some tubular steel, weld a little piece on the bottom edge here. And let me go ahead and turn off the clearances here. But you can weld a little piece on the bottom, and then punch a hole right into the center position of the bracket itself for the heater, and then just put a bolt through there, and that could be your way of mounting the unit, something of that nature. Just bear that in mind. And then also notice that at the elevation of 9 feet, this is pretty much ideal for the application. Also notice that I've pushed this heater, or both of the heaters, to the outer edge about 18 inches from center, and that way I get a little bit better coverage for the seating position out here. If the this wall here is not really a seating position, then placing the units in the center of the patio structure itself would be the better option, because you're getting a better coverage on the inner edge over here sitting down. Now 4,000 watts for this elevation again is pretty much preferred. There will be days that it might be a little bit too hot, and so you turn one on and one off, and then maybe sit in the middle, something of that nature, if this is the only way that you want to regulate the amount of heat. I would probably still recommend a control if that's really what you're looking for. However, you know, that's up to the end user. So let's go ahead and look at one final option, which would be I'm going to turn off these others, hanging them from below the beam itself. And you can see here now I've placed them on the fourth beam on the inside on both sides, and you got a lot of crossover rays over here, and you're meeting all the clearances using the OEM brackets. You do need to make sure you have that 18 inches of clearance over here. I do have this set at 18 inches off center, so the center of the heater is 18 inches to the left of the center of the beams, and that way again we're getting a little bit coverage on this wall over here. But you can easily, like I said before, move them so that they are centered in the patio. But my preferred application would be the SLs, that the 4,000 watts that I showed here in the center. That would be the ideal looking application. And then if that's not the case, then I would go with the 4,000 watt with the OEM bracket, utilizing the OEM bracket. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive thumbs up, and this is what we need from you. So thank you so much.